Mm. Wait. Microphone check. Microphone check. There you go. I can hear myself. Microphone check. Microphone check. All right. Ha. Hello to the VOD watchers and anyone that is here already right now. Yesterday, I let my rage, my anger get the best of me. Um, I yeah, when you're put in a situation where you're fighting the hardest boss you ever fought in your life for like at least 3 to 4 hours straight, and you're seeing no progress, it takes a toll on you mentally. Now, I had to end the stream yesterday because I know I was about to crash out. I just felt it, I felt it in my spirit, and I was not trying to crash out on stream. Now, today, it's a new day. It's a new day, but not only that, I'm a new man. Got some good sleep, ate some good breakfast. Now we're just gonna come in and do what we have to do. First off, though, let's look at the Jades. Let's see our setup, see what we want to change about it. Hedgehog Jade is crucial. I keep this. Iron Skin, I like, but when I got to her second phase, the first time I didn't have this. I had her third phase actually. I didn't have this. I had Reaver Jade plus Swift Descent Jade, but I feel like Iron Skin Jade is kind of good. I think I always keep Last Stand because I mean Revival Jade because when I start to mess up, it kind of gives me a blanket to come back from it. But the question really is if I should take out Iron Skin Jade to put back on Reaver Jade and Swift Descent. Um, this Jade right here is crucial. It's also Keyblade Jade, but I feel like that's useless to me. But we'll just roll for now. See how we feeling, and continue. Actually, I need some water. Okay. Okay, the first try is gonna be probably a little bit bad because you know I haven't played in a minute. Shoot. I'm gonna stop her real quick so I can heal. No. Honestly, better than I thought I would do on my first try back. Ah, that's good. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So do I want to take off? Okay, if I... Nah, I think I have to keep Iron Skin. I could try taking off the less knockback one, but Eddie Cape. Okay. Ah, good. No. I need to heal. Heal. Okay. All right. Right. Raw. Okay. So, Yogurt and I were talking after the stream yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, I don't think there's actually a third phase. Maybe you just have to live that one attack and you're good." Nah, there's actually a third phase. But okay. So it goes slash slash red slash. So I got a parry parry, and then probably just dodge because I'm in the air already. But hey, second attempt, already made it back to phase three. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Made a few dumb mistakes in that try too. Aye. Stop missing the talisman, bro. Hey. No, no, no. Ah, I'm dead. Ah, duh. What went wrong there? Oh, because I was down on the ground. She did her flurry of blades. Uh, I'm definitely feeling better than I was yesterday. At least yesterday at the end of the stream. Yesterday at the end of the stream, I was I was making a lot of stupid mistakes, even on phase one. So I think I need to be a little bit more patient in second phase. Kind of like wait out her attacks a little bit. What? Yeah, we messed up. Hello? She's spamming? Okay. Could have been better, but oh my god, that's such a good mix-up from her. Jesus Christ, bro. Like when she mixes me up, I get mixed. That's all I can say. Like literally, when she mixes me up, I just get mixed up. Like it's you would think by this point, second phase would come naturally to me, but not really. Oh, This was a bad attempt. I got distracted. Yeah, I'll let her kill me. I gotta say 100% focus on the game. If my mind starts to wander, it's done. Like I'm thinking about maybe removing the jade that makes me take less knockback when I parry, but oh my god, I passed the wrong way? What's up, Ender? Wanna watch me suffer for the next 4 hours minimum? Hmm. I can't remove Hedgehog J. Hedgehog J just gives me so much value. It's impossible to remove. Think I'm gonna just remove Iron Skin at this point. So remove Iron Skin. Put this back on. Put this back on. She been doing the 144p thing for me. The stream for me is at 720p on my phone. But let me check. Let me check the yeah, the twins are pretty hard too. Frames. I don't know. I would need somebody else to join the stream and tell me if it's like that for them too. But on my phone, the thing is already at 720. Like it's automatically at 720p. But yeah. I feel like the twins area though is not too much to explore, so you'll probably be done exploring it in a bit. Not bad. Jeez, area took you. I missed that. Freak, bruh. No. What the? Where's she going? Oh my god. What about the fight was getting you angry yesterday? It's just hard. It's just hard, and then like me and Z were going back and forth about like what Jays to use and stuff, and like you know, there's three phases of like pure BS, and I'm just there like I couldn't take it for much longer. I couldn't do it anymore. Like at that point, I was a little bit too tilted to continue playing because if I kept playing, I probably would have just started actually going crazy on stream. Oops, I gotta restart this one. But yeah, um, at the end of the day though, it's not that rough. But I think I think the second phase just trips me up because there's just so many options that she can do. So if I guess incorrectly once, I'm like done, basically. Oh my god. I hate when she just does that off the rip. And that wasn't bad. No, I'm gonna lose my life for that. I can't dodge that quick enough. I need to stun her so I can heal. I need to stun her again. No, I didn't do it fast enough. That's good. Oh, I got somewhere today too. Shoot, I gotta go somewhere today too, so I can only stay for a little while. It's cool. I'm suffering alone in here. I'll get there eventually, man. Hopefully, by the time you're done doing what you have to do, or by the time you come back, if you come back, I'll be done. Okay. Shoot, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Hey, hey, hey. I get mixed up once and it just all comes crumbling down, bro. Perfect phase one. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god, and I threw it all away just like that, bro. Oh. Cause I wanted to grab my thing to heal off the hit that I took. Should have just shot her and then grabbed it. That's cool though. Perfecting phase one is a good sign. Please stop her. I like, is that even? Like, is that even human? Is that even human? What what am I supposed to do at that moment? Slash 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 slash. Oh my god, man. That was a good try though. Um yeah, slash slash slap. I'm trying to counter it, it doesn't work. If I dodge, does she always slash in the same spots? Like I don't know, man. I don't know. We just need to get to a point where I can get past phase 2 consistently and then try things out against phase 3 over and over again. Yeah, you see what's going on, Ender? This is crazy stuff. Oh my god. Okay, how do I dodge this though? Oh, I'm doing everything so. Oh my god, bro! I did so good. Huh. Okay, it is blockable though. Is it that I had to parry one way and then parry the other way? Mm. But yo, getting through phase two, that many heals left, second life intact. Yeah, let's do it, man. And I still have my soul left. I didn't even realize that. Oh, really? I didn't know it was omnidirectional. No. No. Oh my god, it's too late. Oh my god! Come on, Strider! Jesus Christ! Bro. Okay, it's okay. One, she's taking a lot of damage. I think she's taking more damage in that form. I'm not sure, but I'm not used to doing that much damage to her that quick. The move itself isn't that bad to dodge. I need the. It's like I'm telling y'all, this game is like playing a rhythm game. Once I hear the rhythm of the parry, it's up. That's why I literally play it like I don't know if y'all know this game, Rifted and Necro Dancer. We play it to warm up for this game because parrying is literally rhythm, bro. Once I hear how the move sounds and what I need to like how the length of the charge up into the like hitting the beat basically, which is the parry, it's over. but I still haven't downloaded that. I'm like Tengen off of Demon Slayer. Like once I hear that that score, it's finished. But we're doing really good right now though. We're doing really good. Let's try to stay consistent. We just got to phase 3 back to back. Let's keep doing it, man. Oops. Okay. Oh god. I need to heal. Stun her. There you go. Heal. Oh my god, what a dodge. Okay. Jumps up. I swear on everything I know I can't dodge that move, by the way. Jesus Christ, bro. I just kind of do it instinctively low. Head's doing it really well half the time and utterly failing the other half. Yeah, nah, me. Like, well, when it's the first time I run into it, it's pure instinct. But then, like, I usually don't parry it perfectly the first time. But it's by hearing, like, the timing of it and then hearing what. Like, if I parry it imperfectly, I know, like, exactly when I parried and, like, how many seconds in between, like in my brain does the math basically, right? So like I know that okay, when she start this move, I click parry here and it was imperfect, so I gotta get the beat right for it to be good. But yeah, I can't dodge that move, man. I don't know. Like I'm just unable to do it. But this is good. What? Damn it, bro. I don't like having to use heals in the first phase, bro. Ah, dash too early. Bruh, I swear to God, I clicked the Tai Chi kick button. Alright, it's cool. Hold on, I need to heal. Ah! Ah, should have tried to heal there. Whew. Alright, yeah, you know, there it is. That's the end of our third phase streak. Not too mad about it though. I'm glad that we're doing really good now. It's literally just a matter of staying consistently good. So, hold on, let me charge my phone real quick, and then I'll get back into it. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, ideally, I get through the first phase without needing to heal. I mean, ideally, I get through every phase without needing to heal. Ah. Facing the wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. There's no way to kill the spiky pricks, is there? You'll get away eventually. After you beat that boss, You'll get away. I'm dead. Oh. What the? No heals. Still got my second life though. Oh my god, bro. Like, it's just so much going on. I need time to think, literally. Okay, this is what I need to do. I need to get to that phase with a decent amount of HP and maybe like one heal. Cause then I can have time to actually process what's going on. Once I'm finished downloading the boss in my brain, it's over. Cause like I still don't know what to do with phase three, but actually the move itself seems pretty easy to dodge. Cause I feel like once she's in the animation, she stays in that same spot she's doing it. So if I just like dash, I won't get hit. Perfect. No. What? I hate when she doesn't. Holy moly. I almost threw it all the way at the end there. So I was like, oh, I'll just face tank her and kill her. Okay. Whoa! Heal. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! No. It's not over yet. He. No! Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. What a thrill! What a thrill, baby! Oh my god, what a thrill! What a oh my gosh, I was fighting for my life in that. That's what I'm talking about, though. We're getting there. We're getting there. I can actually I finally can block the slash move. It's done. Like it's actually finished. Now this is that get the blood pumping, bro. Oh my god, what a battle. I did that too early. Thought she was I literally thought she was dead. I did not. That jump scared me when she jumped up and started to hit me. Okay. I did that too early again. Hey! What am I doing? Oh my god, she's clean! She has my respect! Like, do you understand the levels that there are to this boss? Because, like, it's like so well designed. Slash in the air. While I'm still trying to process the last slash in the air, she already on the floor. Charging up the talisman. Like, that's crazy, bro. It's like you gotta be on your toes like this, bro. And I like that, bro. And I like that. You heard about him? Oh my goodness, bro. Let's do it, man. Oh, she did it 3 times in a row this time. Fortunately, I am gonna have to heal. Ah, she got me. Woo. Okay. Like I'm almost tempted to put on Key Slash, but I think every Jade I have on right now is essential. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, every Jade I have on right now is essential. Okay, yeah, you killed me. That was a bad attempt. Um, it's like when I start thinking about I have to heal, everything goes awry, bro. But like I'm thinking about how I'm gonna get back to my sapling to get my health back, but it did not matter at that point. Ah, okay. Ah, no. I was about to say I need a stunner so I can heal. Ah, I thought she was doing something else. What? Okay. Um. So I basically have one heal and a dream. I couldn't. I literally could not even heal. I literally could not even heal, bro. Once the boss gets to the point where it starts giving me a headache again, stuff might get a little bit crazy, but I do, but all the jades I have on right now, I need them. I'll show you my jade setup in a bit. I need a. Okay. This is pretty good. 2 heals, extra life, full HP. Oh my god! I couldn't get away to heal, bro. I don't think you can heal in that phase, bro. I think at that point you just gotta lock in and kill her, bro. I gotta stop. My mindset gotta be like no healing, just kill her. I gotta get going. Good luck, dude. Thank you, Ender. Well, I guess since you're going, I can't really show you my Jade setup, but I'll text it to you later. But yeah, I got Hedgehog Jade, Bearing Jade, Sweet Descent Jade, Revival Jade, Reaver Jade. So Reaver Jade essential, Revival Jade essential for me. Like I can't do without a second life. I don't know. I like the second life is my crutch basically. Um, and then Bearing Jade reduces the knockback when you perfect parry. So like without this, I can't really return damage when she attacks me. Like I get knocked back too far. So that's what I have to. So that's why I need that one. It's kind of essential for this fight. But normally I don't even rock that charm. I mean Jade. Hey. So new mindset when we get to third phase. Healing is impossible. I mean unless I have arrows. Yep. 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 Hut. 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 Jump. Need to heal. Hut. 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 No. Hut. 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 Hey, no heals. God, she keeps starting everything I do. Ah. God have mercy, bro. This boss is crazy, man. I hate when she just does it off rip, bro. I never expect it for some reason. Okay. So I was gonna start talking, but then I'm like, never mind, I gotta focus. Wow. You on that? No, I meant to freaking. Oh, I meant the Tai Chi kick. Okay. No. No! What? She thought I got hit by the talisman. I was a lot. Oh, I started fearing my death way before I even died, man. Come on, now. That was a very good attempt, though. See, I'm too worried about healing and causing me to take unnecessary damage. Oh god, there's something in my eye. I need to scratch it. Okay. Scratch my eye. Ah. Wake up slash is a dangerous move. Hey, hey, hey. No way. I was banking on the talisman exploding and killing her. I should have just, actually blocked her. Bruh. Where's my thingamabob? I did it again, bro. Started thinking about my sapling healing. I lost it all for it. Can you relax? Thank you. What? Do I still have my sapling? Ah. Hmm. Off rip. Okay. Yeah, that's a reset. That's a reset. It's happening. I've hit a threshold. I gotta stay focused, TBH. Whew. All right. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Hydrated and ready to go. 2 heals for phase 1 is atrocious. Nope. Three heals for phase 1. Yeesh. No way, I didn't. How'd she kick that? Okay. What up, Slav? Okay, well, no more heals. Nah, jump. No way that hit me, bro. Okay. I see you change your profile picture, Slav. Hey, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Okay. So after the slash, she won't do a forward slash. She'll go into the super slashes. Get to know. I mean, that was a bad attempt in general. I just played it out because I might as well. So I'm comfortable enough to that, even if I'm not like 100% and like not 100% and not full heals or something. Confident enough that I could still put up a good fight. Haven't been keeping up with the series. What was that? Well, this is basically the final boss, and you are now watching probably me at my best fighting this, but I've been fighting this boss for maybe 6 hours, like like total combined with like last stream and this stream. Might be a pale prince in some way. No, don't. Oh my god. But okay, I'm dead. I'll explain it to you in a sec right now. So, yeah, this is the final boss of the game. I started fighting her like yesterday, and it was not going well, so I had to end the stream. So now I'm back to fight her again today. Yeah, so you're seeing me at like my like I basically know all her moves and it's just a matter of me just beating her at this point. But yeah, in this game, like you can parry and stuff, and like you have specific abilities and stuff. Like it's similar to Hollow Knight, but not similar at all. Because in Hollow Knight, I feel like the parry in Hollow Knight is not as useful as the parry is in this game. Whenever I parry something, you see those circles on the bottom of my health bar. I get like a chi charge, and that allows me to put a talisman on the enemy. Um, the thing above my HP bars are my heals, basically, and there's also like a charm system, but it's jades in this game, and so I have a jade that revives me the first time I were to die. Lowers my dash cooldown, heals my internal damage whenever I hit something. So if you don't parry something perfectly in this game, you take internal damage. So like if you ever see my HP is red, that's what internal damage is. And this jade allows you to heal it by just hitting the enemy, and also you heal it by perfect parrying as well. And then this reduces the knockback when I parry, because the knockback is kind of crazy. And then this puts internal damage on the enemy whenever I perfect parry. So basically, I'm trying to parry as much as I can, get my talismans on her, and just win. It's just a matter of, because I've seen all her moves at this point. At this point, I've seen all her moves, and I just need to lock in and beat her. But yeah, someone was asking me if this was harder than Absolute Radiance, and I will say definitely. Maybe not harder than all of P5, but definitely harder than Absolute Radiance as a boss. Probably the hardest boss I've ever fought in a video game. Like, period. And I don't even know if there's another phase after this. I've only made it to phase 3. But they wouldn't hit me with 4 phases, though. That would be just cruel, you know? Yeah, this game heavily encourages the parry mechanic. Like, you basically have to parry. If you don't, not only will you do less damage, basically, but you'll get hit a lot. Oh my god, I didn't expect her to do that on Wake Up. Well, I also have a bow, which staggers her. Okay. Are they let go in time? No. No, I missed my shot. Oh my god, the slash. Come on. Okay. Please. Please. No! No! Oh my god. Come on. Don't panic. Don't panic! Don't panic! Oh. No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh. My heart, bro. My heart is beating out of my chest right now, man. My heart is beating out of my chest right now, man. Oh my god. Let me give me a second to collect this. Oh my god. Sloth, you were here for it, man. Oh my holy holy crap, bro. And my heart is still beating way too fast for me to even read anything coherently. Oh my oh my gosh. I was also about to explain some other stuff to you, Sloth, but then I realized I had to lock in. And then I actually beat her. But so yeah, the red attacks you counter by holding down the counter button, and then normal attacks you can just parry normally with just right click. Whew. Okay. You know that feeling? Yeah. I'm still feeling. I'm coming down now. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. Let me take a sip of my water. Oh man. Whew. That was a tough one, bro. That was a tough one. When she was at like a sliver of HP left, but she kept using moves and I couldn't hit her, I was so scared that I was gonna choke it. 'Cause it's happened to me like twice before that I get a boss to like 1 HP, like a really hard one. Like the last one before this was pretty hard. So I got them to 1 HP and then I choked because I was so like I was like, oh I gotta hit her, but I just never hit her. And yeah, I died. And I had to continue fighting him. And then this happened to this boss too, but not on third phase, on second phase, before I knew that there was a third phase. But yeah. Um let's see if there's a freaking fourth phase, bro. I don't know. But yeah. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You've moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, ye? Knowing that everything might turn to dust? I am scared. I'm trying to do Xiao voice for you right now, but I don't think he's here. But but I have also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. No way, there's a... She about to chop her head off? Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop! Solarians will last forever and ever, a shining beacon of the universe. Oh. She's mutating the whole roots? Nah, that's crazy work. Oh, Gumon. They still dancing over there. I'll explain like the whole story in a sec. Um, where are you guys at? About 300,000 light years away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Angog infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb? That... We'll destroy the entire island. I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, allow everything to return to nature. But, what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yee. That's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Is Schwan nearby? I want to speak to him. Yee? Schwan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. I can't. I can't do Yi's voice. I mean, Schwartz's voice, not gonna lie to you, but you, you lied to me? Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No! I can't do anything without you, Yi! Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Schwan. Damn, this is sad as hell, bro. This is sad as hell, bro. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Say that! I don't want you to go! You can't go! Fries. I'm not gonna go back. Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon the boundless ocean, I'll be there as a part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yee! Oh, Yee! No! That was Kuafu. Gave Kuafu Schwartz's voice. Give me a sec, Slav. Once the game is over, I'll give you a rundown. But I'm pretty sure there was two endings I could have gotten in this case. Oh my god. This about to make me cry, bro. Oh my god. You supposed to press something here? Damn. What a roller coaster, man. Roller coaster of emotion. Um. So here, Slav. Here's basically what the premise of the game was. Wait, hold on. Let me hear this song though. This song gonna crazy. Hold on. Hey. Hey. What? Hmm. But yeah. So basically, the name of the game is Nine Souls, right? So there were actually 10 souls that were responsible for the whole Solarian race. Solarian race being the cats. In this game, like cats are like the humans basically, and the humans are like the livestock. So at the beginning of the game, it's a cutscene where the oh my god. Ugh. Hold on. Hey, yes. Yeah, it's not a mic on this, bro. Sorry, Slav. Let me let the credits play and then I'll explain it. Oh. Damn. Okay, right. Yeah. So you saw how the lady we were just fighting was our our mentor. She killed us, right? So what was going on was that all the Solarians had this virus called the Tianhuo virus, and the souls were trying to find a way to, yeah. So the souls were trying to find a way to beat the virus, right? So the souls are trying to find a way to beat this virus. Here are all the souls, by the way. There, it's all of them and their symbols that they represent. But they're trying to find a way to beat the virus. So Yi came up with this project called the Eternal Cauldron Project, where basically everyone would be put into like a soulscape and basically be sleeping forever, while the souls like woke up and tried to like figure it out every like couple of years. It turned out that the virus was actually created by um Yi's mentor. So Yi is the main character. The virus was actually created by Yi's mentor. And when he found out, he tried to confront her. And then apparently everybody already knew about the virus being created by her. So that's why Yi got like killed at the beginning. Because like, you know, they don't mess with him or whatever. So then when he woke back up in the 8-man facility, he made it like his goal to get like vengeance basically. So he came back to the people, killed practically all of them except for Kuafu, the big cat that you saw at the end that was talking to us on the phone, to get their soul seals in order to change like to get access to like the primordial roots, and to do like to fix the virus or do something. I don't know what he wanted to do, but basically that's what he wanted to do, is to get all their seals so that he can um fix whatever Aegon, his mentor, did wrong. So right as we got like all the seals and all we needed was Aegon's seals, she stole them from all of us. And that's how we got to that situation at the end where we were fighting, and then she basically was trying to mutate everybody so that they could live forever, which was not cool, right? Like the whole goal of the project was for everybody to survive the virus and for everybody to be healed. But Aegon was really just trying to mutate everybody into like those pink monsters that you haven't seen since you haven't seen like the rest of the playthrough. But so she was trying to mutate everybody, and that's why when she like killed herself on top of the primordial roots, you saw how everything turned pink. Everything basically mutated. Um so yeah, Yi's goal in the game was to fix everything, but in the end, I guess everything just went to. We were able to save some of our people, but um, I don't know. There was also something going on with his sister. So Yi's sister is the lady we saw at the end. Um, like the girl we saw at the end that was reaching out to him. So she died because of the virus, right? But she didn't want to come to like the area where they were gonna use the project to put everyone to sleep until until the souls could figure out a way to fix it, because she just wanted to die naturally. Like Yi and her parents died like from the virus, and she didn't want to like. She was basically like a very spiritual person. She thought like, oh, the virus. If this virus like kills me, it's whatever, right? Then I get to return to like the Great Tao is what they call it, right? So she stayed home. He wasn't about that. He was all about science. He was like, no, we're gonna figure out a way to fix this. But like, if you want to call me crazy for trying to fix this, then whatever. I'll come back one last time to try to convince you to come back to the sleep project. And if you don't come back, then whatever, right? So, but when Yi goes back to where they're doing the sleep project, that's when the whole thing he finds out that the virus was created by his mentor, and that's why he tried to fight her, and then he loses. So he never made it back to his sister, like he promised. Like he promised that he would come back to her, and yeah, like he never made it back to his sister, which was kind of sad because like she was waiting for him, and like she died of the virus eventually. But yeah, I try to explain it to the best of my ability. I will upload like the whole series eventually. Um, but yeah, that's it. And for the question of like, is there only one ending? I don't think so. And I think genuinely, I might have gotten the bad ending. Oh, hold on. Is this the pale blue planet? I'm thinking about it, Slav. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Oh my god. Soundtrack crazy. Right. So, so before this whole thing happened, I was presented with a choice to either save the Ape Men or to save the Solarians. And I chose to save the Ape Men because that little kid Schwan Schwan that you saw was like my homie. He's basically the reason why I was like how he was saying at the end, like he's the reason why he was alive, this and that, blah blah blah. So I thought that meant that we're gonna save everybody, but it actually meant that they're gonna go back home to Earth, basically, because the Ape Men were abducted. It's a lot to explain, Slav, but the Ape Men were basically abducted from their home and used as livestock for the Solarians on the for the like the sleep project. So Yi said, "Yeah, if I'm gonna save the Ape Men, let me send them home," which is why like Kwafu and all them were on that boat. I mean, on that ship off to the Pale Blue Planet, which I'm kind of regretting because I got an achievement saying "Watch the destruction of New Kunlun," meaning that maybe there's a way if I chose the other option, I could have saved everybody without destroying myself. Um, which like let me see if my save file even still exists. It does. Okay. Wait, let's see. Let's see where this takes me back to. Okay. This takes me back to right before I made it. You know what? Hey, we gonna find out right now what the what the decision what the choice matters. We gonna find out right now actually. I didn't think they'd let me play again. But yeah. So I am gonna drop episodes again eventually. Um what part of the game is this, man? Like how do I get out of here? Uh I feel like I'm doing a terrible job explaining the story of the game. But it was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. That final boss was really hard, and I think it was a good boss though. Like once you get it down, like it's not impossible. So I'm thinking of making a video soon about like what makes a good boss fight. Um, and like using like Cuphead, Hollow Knight, and Nine Souls as examples. But I feel like if I were gonna do that, I'd probably also need to play like a Dark Souls game. And I'm not trying to do all that, NGO. So how do I? Can I teleport back here? Let me check something real quick. But yeah, man. So you literally got to see. You got to see the end of the whole thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out if I can get the other ending. That means I'm gonna have to fight her again, which might be a little challenge. Okay, I see where I'm at. I'm at before I even okay. So they sent me back to before I made that decision. So I guess we'll make the other decision and we'll see if we can beat her again. But like TBH, bro. If it takes like more than an hour to beat her again, I'm probably just gonna end the stream and then just see the other ending on my own time. But for now, we can continue on. Get away from me, man. I'm not trying to have any problems with you guys. Excuse me, sirs. Like I said, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to start anything with you guys. I'm just trying to get to where I need to go. I need to not die too, though. Yeah, that was a pretty sad ending. So I'm hoping that the other one is better, better in the sense that like it's not as sad. But the other one could very well be just everyone dying together, which I guess is wholesome. But like I don't know. I feel like I need to somehow make it so that Yi doesn't die too. So yeah, I've seen all this already, so I'm probably gonna skip through it. But basically, I just entered my mentor's soulscape, and this is where she steals all the soul seals from me. Well, actually, I guess I'm gonna read it normally, just so you can maybe this will summarize it better than I did. So this is where you've been hiding. You weren't so easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, I was able to convince you things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tian Huo will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Penglai? Overthrowing the council is a start, and you are sure it just won't lead to another disaster? I've indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I've spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right, no matter how much you hate me. This is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing all this on behalf of all Solarians, or is it just a personal vendetta? Don't talk like you know me. Deny it all you like, but the mentor always has a handle over his student. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. Alright, let's let this cutscene play. I see control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. I didn't even think you'd do such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permission to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that, you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start. So then, those mutants. No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for the nightmare is about to end. What's the next game you plan on playing after this? I think Pizza Tower, but I'm gonna make an update video talking about like plans for the future of the channel because I think I might reserve streams for like challenges and stuff, and then like focus on mainly making pixel pitching videos and like playing games in the background. Um, like talking about games that I play like on a pixel pitching video instead of playing the whole game on the channel. Like I'll put some polls up to discuss it, but I feel like for me right now, it's just a lot of work for me to stream a whole game all the way through and then also make videos about the game all the way through. So I can cut out that middleman by just making pixel pinching videos about the game and just playing the games on my own, right? But yeah, I still need to play Pizza Tower because I promised somebody I would. And yeah. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. So this is a flashback to when Yi was trying to get her to come to New Kunlun, which is the place where they're doing the sleep project, and she's telling him no. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here, don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than Penglai. What's Pizza Tower? TBH, I don't even know myself, but it's like I think it's like a platforming arcade type game. Definitely not a Metrovania like Nine Souls or Ori or what's it called? Um, Hollow Knight. How did I forget Hollow Knight's name? But yeah, it's like a platformer, like arcade based game, like kind of like a speedrunning game too. I think so. That's what we're gonna be playing next. Have you been watching the Ori series, Sloth, or no? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than Penglai. Like Celeste? Not like Celeste. A little bit more involved in Celeste. Like there's stuff that you have to like attack and stuff. Um I was also thinking of maybe doing some more Celeste on the channel soon, but I got a lot of stuff to think about. But right now we're trying to finish Nine Souls and Ori, and then we'll move on to future plans. At New Caledonia, you will find a way to end the virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Greater Tao. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Wait, you played Ori? Yeah, bro. The series right now on my channel is so yeah. I've been playing Nine Souls, and I've also been doing like separate video recordings for Ori. Ori 2 though. Ori 1 I played a while ago. Cause like yeah, as I was saying in the Hollow Knight series, Hollow Knight, Cuphead, Ori, and Celeste. I bought those 4 games at the same time, and I was playing those 4 games at the same time like 3 years ago. Um, Ori was the one I beat first because I liked Ori the most out of all of them. Then I kind of took a break from YouTube, but in that break I was still kind of uploading, but not as much, and I beat Celeste during that. I also beat Cuphead. And I came back to beat Cuphead's DLC, but I just never continued Hollow Knight until like last year when I started playing it again, and then I completely beat it like in January. So yeah, I got a series for Ori and the Will of the Wisp going on right now on my channel, which is about to end. Actually, there's only I think 2 more episodes left for it. So yeah, and then we just finished Nine Souls, so like we're gonna be moving on to like new things soon. That one saved the one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going on through your head? I should have known. I've been focused on improving my art, so I haven't kept up with your channel. I respect that. Um, what type of art do you do? Like digital art? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I'll come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If after giving it some thought you'd still decide not to come, then you're gone to me, and I never had a little sister. What? How can you say something like that? You're all I have left. So yeah, this is what I was talking about where he said he would come back for her and he didn't end up coming back for her because of all the stuff that was happening. I'd rather forget about you than approve of your rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Peng Lai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. And that's a very long cutscene we're gonna play after this. These are all the souls, by the way. I've been focusing on improving my art, so both, but I'm focusing more on digital art. Anatomy is hard. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to get back into pixel art soon. I feel like I don't really have the hands for digital or hand drawn art, but like with pixel art, it's kind of just placing like dots, on a paper and basically, until it's a full drawing. Hard part about pixel art for me though is like coloring and shading and stuff, but yeah, I wanna get back into making pixel art and stuff. Cause I've always wanted to create stuff. I mean, I guess I am a YouTuber, so I do create in that sense, but I want to go past like just that. I want to make like some. And that's what pixel pinching is about too. Like pixel pinching. I made the like the logo or whatever. I made like a couple of other things I'm not gonna reveal yet because I still have to work on that video. But yeah, whenever pixel pinching comes back, I want to have like a lot of hand drawn stuff, like created like hand created pixel art to show off. But yeah, anatomy is definitely hard. Is art like a hobby for you, or is that what you want to do like professionally? Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Schwan Schwan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion. Wow. Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and ah. Wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide quickly. Schwan Schwan, Schwan Schwan, are you there? Answer me. Oh, really? I think it's hard for me because I have no art background. So, okay. It's hard for me because I have no art background. So, like, coloring to me is like the most impossible task ever. It's a hobby? Sick. Said, I've been drawing since I was like 7 when I discovered anime on TV. Word. I don't know if we talked about this before, but what's your favorite anime? If you still watch. Have I played Blasphemous? No. I actually haven't even heard of that game. Oh, you're a One Piece fan too, Slav? Let's go, bro. One Piece is also my favorite anime. That's why there's a straw hat in my banner. Uh-oh. One Piece should be coming off a hiatus soon, though. Which is pretty exciting. Are you caught up with the anime? Also, I don't read One Piece, by the way. So be mindful of spoilers. Chainsaw Man, I never really got into it. Like when the anime was coming out, I was watching it a bit. Now I decided, oh, I'm gonna wait for the episodes to come out, and then I never finished it. So hold on, I don't need to fight these guys. Please, like, try not to die challenge. Oh god. Yeah, but for a long time, my favorite anime was Assassination Classroom. But then I started watching One Piece, and you know, I realized that One Piece might be the greatest show of all time. Oh, I just died. I need to get better Jades. I'm trying to speed run through it, but like I need to focus a little bit. Cause like I've done all of this before. Let's have that key charge, G. But yeah, Frieren is also another one that I hold to like a pretty high standard. But since it's not finished yet, I'm not gonna say too much about it. Cause you know, there's still a chance that they mess it up. But yeah. Frieren is one I like a lot. That time I got reincarnated as Slime is another one of my favorites. I still have to watch a new season. Mob Psycho. Please don't kill me, sir. Oh my god. But yeah. Um. Oh, thank God it saved after this. Mob Psycho I like. Slime I like. Doctor Stone was up there for a bit, but actually I need to watch the final season. I forgot that the final season of Doctor Stone was airing as we speak. But yeah, I'm into anime that have like a lot. I'm more into the story than the action. Like obviously if there's good action that's a bonus, but I like some good exposition, man. Like when it's larger than this two guys fighting, that's what I really mess with. Like when it got a good narrative, it's Tokyo Ghoul anime would be one of my favorites. If they if only they didn't do it dirty. Yeah. My best friend's favorite like manga is Tokyo Ghoul. He always tells me like how he's always like, "Oh, you should read it," because like they really did it dirty. Tokyo Ghoul is one of the first ones I watched way back in the day, back when I was in like the sixth grade or something. Like Sword Art Online was also one of the first ones I watched. Definitely not one of my favorites, but um, it still holds a special place in my heart because you know this was one of the first that I've watched. Same thing with like Fairy Tail and stuff. Fairy Tail, very fan servicey and all that, but you know I watched that show literally from start to finish as it was airing. So like when it ended, bro, I felt that in my soul. There's peak incoming for what? One Piece or something else? I know One Piece about to get crazy, bro. This they setting up is insane, bro. The stuff they've been setting up is actually crazy. Let me just put the J's I'm gonna need on right now. Be ready. I need that. It's a descent. Yeah. Yes. And then like I'm so excited for One Piece to be back, bro. Like One Piece was the anime I started watching when I was like, oh yeah, I don't. I had a list of anime that I wanted to watch, but at that point in my life, I was kind of just like, you know what? Because One Piece was also on the list, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just watch One Piece and call it a day. And that's exactly what I did. So, and I have no regrets at all, bro. One Piece is so good, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, I like when things are just larger than what's going on in the show and like kind of relatable. And like One Piece might be one of the most like relatable. Maybe not relatable is not the word I'm looking for, but one of the most like one of the realest anime I've ever watched. I'll put it like that. Um, I need to get out of here. Is what I'm trying to do. How do I get out of here, man? Oh, I think I go the long way. My bad. Excuse me, sir. What do you mainly draw, by the way, Slav? Like what have you been drawing? So yeah, and then at this point, my whole town got raided and destroyed. And then our supercomputer, Abacus, is going to die in this. My lord, welcome back. What happened? Where's Schwan Schwan? Yee, you're back. The people came in and broke Abacus. Aegon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. So my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine as long as every time. We just let the code sponsor his safety. Panic room. Unfortunately, Aegon didn't stay for long. However, Aegon still sealed in your vital sanctum. Tried I could do to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishment. I was stripped away of all my positions, so now she alone has the power to tell its socios. Why should we go through trouble? OCN fan arts? Word. He must also be the council code. I just didn't think she'd also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy all of New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform situational analysis and calculate probable causes. 94%, 97%. So it's not just delaying for your inventory core has. Yes. I will not be much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? I'll trouble you. We're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is repairable. No one will be able to fix it. No, this is my fault. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Shoshan. My shutdown isn't related to actions of anyone. The wind of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they have to be the most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thank you for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you possibly limit its seated. Ready to shut down. 3, 2. Abacus, Abacus. Yeah, I'm just reading it really, really fast. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm hitting them with that XQC talk, you know? And then, yeah, Abacus was shutting down. That's why his speech was kind of messed up. So yeah, Abacus died there, and then now we talk to this guy. He's like, "Oh, is it over? This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. What is that supposed to be filling me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the council, commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake of her. Well, don't get me started on the mutants. We won't be long until the entirety of nuclear is coin with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Talarians aren't the only residents on Newfoundland. What do you mean? Are you talking about Shron? Wait, no. You mean you want to say the 8 men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? Okay, so this is the choice that I was presented with. So like in this situation, like in the last basically run through, I clicked the first option. So I'm gonna click this one now. Let's see how that changes the story. Yeah, but this way, what can we do about it? To be honest, I more or less agree with the other souls say. If you over 39 souls would be energy for the future of people, are you going to stop the internal conflict? And that's not mentioning how it can complete chaos. You still remember our original promise? What promise? That we both return home in a blaze of glory? Hold on. You're planning on going back to Penglai? I checked the energy levels at the Radiant Pagoda. Should be doable. Indeed, we have been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space war. But that's all strictly theoretical. Yukon's navigation system do not have a built-in return procedure. You forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there is anyone who could get us back home, it'd be you. Trust me, it'll all be fine once we return home. How is that you always find a way to win me over? Alright. Better than croaking this far from home. So what's the plan? We still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Aegon. However, there is something that I can only ask your help for. Let me guess, Schwan? Yes, help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself? Ah, fine. Just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I'll get it. I'll do it. Thank you. You're giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and carried like this. Just don't lose, okay? Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. But there was a super strong old lady shooting her really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I'll be fine. I've been praying for this day for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You've always liked hearing stories about where the Slayers grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine jaw dropping when you see the ocean on Penglai. An ocean? You can teach me how to swim, so that I can swim all the way to your hometown. Ha, you're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk that kind of distance. How do you know if you ever never tried it yourself? You have to come back safe and sound, Yi. Yeah, that was a completely different dialogue option. When I picked the other one, Swan got really mad because like basically I'm saying like yeah, I'm gonna go I'm sending you back home. You've looked up the different ending? Wow, I don't want to know what it is. I kind of want to see it myself. But if it does take me oh, 2 to 3 endings? Interesting. I think, yeah. Hold on. I need the rhizomatic thing. There, she would do everything right first time. Why would she spend your life? You're trapped in her soul scale. I don't get it. Side, there's probably no escaping head on conversation now. Horizon. Fortunately, I have an excellent craftsman on the side to say today. Sweet stuff. Just let me know if you still need to adjust your gear. Yeah. I think the last ending was definitely the bad ending that I got. Like the first ending that I just got was definitely probably the bad ending. I think whatever happens here would be way better than whatever happens if I don't if I choose to save. So what's the deal with the Dust Guardians? Details of funny, but they have been a part of the mutation mysterious. The entire research center and Dust Guardian HQ have been completely occupied by the mutants. Thank you for spawn for such experience. What a beautiful end. Okay. I need to upgrade my bow because I just need to. Low key, actually, I might just use the other bow because I wasn't using it because I didn't want to be like I didn't want to cheat it basically. But at this point, I already beat it, so it do not matter. It do not matter at all. I can do whatever the heck I want. It's okay. In this ending, seems like I'm not gonna blow myself up. So this might, yeah, I think this might be the good ending. Um, okay, let's go. Remember that six song will release June or at least very soon? I don't believe it though. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Like finally having caught up to Hollow Knight and everything, and then Silk Song just drops. Definitely gonna play that one on the channel though. It's gonna be very hard to avoid spoilers now though. Now that I'm kind of like integrated into like Hollow Knight and like all that stuff, like Hollow Knight, I didn't really know what was going on, even though I knew some of the stuff, but it's just because I was never like looking for it. But now that I've looked up like Hollow Knight stuff and I've done a lot of Hollow Knight things, it's gonna be harder to like dodge spoilers about like the story and stuff. But Hollow Knight story isn't really that like crazy. As long as I dodge what the boss fights look like, yeah, I think I'll be good. Okay, I don't need to do any of this by the way because I already did all of this. Interesting. So this time the root decryption progress was 20% instead of 80. I said Silksong coming this year. Oh, interesting. When did they say that? You're up early. I thought you received Australia. Okay, this dialogue is kind of irrelevant to the story. She may say like, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to beat you up."
유지야 외누 Fajim Teba nu Shujim
On a website, if I'm not wrong. Interesting.
只可親悔，話官前世到險途，
All right, let me log back in. See if we can beat this. Oops. Yeah, I gotta remember that I don't have the thing that staggers her anymore. I'm gonna try to use the Shadow Hunter arrows. But if I need to stagger her, I'm probably just gonna switch my arrows again. Um, but yeah, I'm not trying to do this for too long, NGO. So if I don't beat it soon, I'm probably just gonna do it off stream. Okay. I also said two. Oh my god! I can hold it, but it does a different type of parry. There's only two phases if you take this path. That's crazy, bro. You're telling me I've been making the game harder for myself the whole time? Hell no. I literally chose the harder ending. Just my luck, man. Just my luck. But yeah, if I hold down the parry, I start charging it, and then I release. So it's good for moves that take a while to come out, but that parry is meant to only be used for the moves that shine red, because you can't parry moves that shine red like normally. You have to use the unbounded parry. But yeah, that's crazy that I literally made it harder for myself. As your mentor, I have to admit you've improved a lot. There was no hesitation before your movements. Your determination was in full show. Yeah, you were supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. Ha! I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. I leave it to you. The fate of all Solarians. I can't believe that this ending didn't require a third phase, bro. But opening start map code is part complete. Calibration navigation for your plane arithmetic into reserve sufficient. Opening a wormhole to perform a space jump. What upcoming anime are you most hyped for? I'll answer that question in a second. But first, so yeah, whenever you hear that ding noise when I parry, that means I parried the move perfectly. And if you hear that, that means I imperfectly parried it. This is where my sister died, by the way. Okay. Whose soul sanctum is this? Look, Shron, Yi's back. I told you so. He came back real quick. I've been waiting ages for you. Let's play some Kian Kun. Oh, oh, this is definitely the good ending. What? Yeah, I've organized a recent energy reports together with Schwan. Paying Light Soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing shortages. So this is like a time skip, I think. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the vital sanctums, we detected 0 anomalies in the core functions. Other than that, 1:04 a.m. here. Oh, my bad. I'm keeping you up. Turn to the home world of the Solarian. Okay. Well, that's another ending. I wonder what the last ending would be. Um, yeah. Okay, now I don't have to watch the credits again. But so, I don't really keep up with like upcoming anime anymore that much. That's really why I started watching One Piece. It's because like I was at a point where like I feel like I watched a lot of good stuff and all that I cared to watch. So I was just, I'll just watch One Piece. So to answer that question would probably be I'm most excited to see One Piece come back. But yeah, I think Fire Force season 3 is also coming out this year, I think, right? I'm pretty hyped for that too. But like as far as like an upcoming anime that's like completely fresh, like a season 1, I wouldn't know. But yeah, Z was right. I definitely got the bad ending first. And not only did I get the bad ending first, the bad ending required me to fight a third phase, where the second ending, where the other ending didn't, bro. Like, what? If that was the case, I would have actually beaten the game, like, bro, I would have beaten the game easily yesterday. If all I had to do was beat the first two phases. But instead, I had to fight three phases. Cause hate the cubist function. Oh, gosh, bro. Let me double check to see if there's one or two endings in the game. Oh. Oh, okay. So yeah, there is two endings. The first ending that I got was the true ending because I had did everything, like I basically 100% the game and then got the true ending. Um, and this ending right here is like the normal one. Oh, so I feel pretty. All right, Slav. Thanks for hanging out with me for. Yeah, like, I feel like the past hour. But yeah, I'll see you around. I'll see you around, bro. Sleep tight. But yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good. I got the true ending first, which was the harder ending. So there is technically no good ending, I guess. I guess I can skip this. I actually can't. Yeah, I can't skip the credits at all. I gotta watch them again. But yeah, I'm probably in the stream soon. I'll give you guys some words at the end, and I'll end the stream. Hmm. I guess I could go use the bathroom while I wait for this. All right. Oh man, now my screen is normal. I had like the special screen for getting the true ending, but not anymore, I guess. Let's see if I unlock the new like difficulty. No, it's only standard or story. Here's battle memories. What is this? Is this a it's a gauntlet? Is this the Pantheon? Oh, okay, I can just refight them all. I think I might do like a tier list on like the fights, cause I wonder if they get harder. Like if I go back to Kumang, is it gonna be harder? Hold on, I need to put my headset back on. Okay. I died. So I guess it is kind of harder. Not like extremely harder. Like, are my Jades even correct? Like, what's my... Oh, okay. I just didn't equip anything. Okay, that makes more sense. So, I guess there's nothing much to that other than just, fighting guys that you fought again. But, on that notion, I'm going to end the stream and conclude this series. I was looking at the achievements. There's a couple of achievements that I'm missing because I chose not to rip the chips out of the map guys, or I chose not to what was it? I chose not to use the Gene Eradicator. Well, I didn't even find a Gene Eradicator, but I didn't use the Gene Eradicator against Ji Quan. So that was another achievement that I'm probably gonna have to start a whole new save file for. I'll check again to see what other achievements I need. But yeah, that's gonna be 9 souls. Really like this game. A couple of the boss fights were lackluster. And it's pretty linear, I'd say, of a game. Because obviously it's not like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is like, I would say maybe I don't know if I could say true Metroidvania. I don't even know what a true Metroidvania would be, but there's just so much to do in Hollow Knight. Like the game is just so large that it kind of feels like this game was super short. But that's also because Hollow Knight's been out for a very long time too. So I'm sure like they'll probably get a DLC going for this game, and then when they do, I'll be back on it. And if they don't, I still enjoyed the experience of this game, man. Like the last okay, Jin was not that great, but Lady Ethereal, Ji Quan, um, Nua and her brother, and Agong were all like really cool and nice boss fights. Yes, I got a little bit I got a little bit tilted yesterday, but hey, came back today on a better mindset, better timing, and we got the job done. So I'm going to summarize the entire experience so far. Like I'm gonna do a video for each soul. And yeah, that's probably gonna be the last of this series on the channel. Might talk about it again. Who knows? But for now, thank you to everybody who watched the series. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to watch this. If you've seen the whole series through all the way, I appreciate you. And if you haven't, well, you still have a chance to watch the the videos that come after. So, as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And catch you on the flip.